Good at I was gonna say afternoon. It's pretty much evening. Good almost evening, lovely people of the Boshi family. We'll go with that. Good almost evening, lovely people of the Boshi family. Welcome back into the stream. Hope you had yourself a nice, relaxing Saturday thus far. Again, sorry for being away from stream for so long. For those of you who are not already aware, I just had another child. We have a little baby boy now. Just about a week old. Almost. I'd say what? Sunday he'll become a week old. And so yeah, I've been basically away, handling that. Didn't get home until like late Tuesday. And then just getting reacclimated to new schedule, sleep schedule, and all that kind of stuff with the newborn. Not a lot of time to kind of slip away for a stream. Was able to find a little bit of time to do so today, so here we are. How's it going, Purpose? Welcome back in. Glad to have you here. I'll need to set up a call with you to talk over the logistics for the Soul Link. Thought maybe doing it tomorrow would be wise, but I would need to check with the wife first and see if I'd be able to. What the heck? Wait, who are these people? Chat, give me a second. I need to run to the door. I'm gonna change it. Be right back real quick. Okay, yeah, I don't know who that was at the door. They left. As I got up there, they were asking about dinner though, my wife and whatnot. I also checked on the little kid. Okay, but yeah, sorry, we're here. We're ready to go. Kaizo IronMon, let's go. And then yeah, we'll be talking about setting up a time to go over the Soul Link parameters and all that fun stuff. I will talk to the wife and see if I can set some time aside tomorrow to do like a short stream where we go over that information and whatnot, and maybe do some more Kaizo. Who knows? In this lovely world, this country is full of the R word now. At McDonald's this morning, I asked for 2 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits. Substitute the biscuit for a McMuffin. They made the wrong sandwiches 4 times. The last time they gave me 2 bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches on a biscuit, double the egg, and put a muffin on top. What? Okay. Sorry, that was that was infuriated. One of my mods. He said this world is filled with dum-dums now. They just did the whole wrong thing, like, constantly. That's hilarious. They say they didn't even get it close to right. Recent sessions. Recent scripts. Do. There we go. Oh wait, why is the game not showing up? Why'd that show up but not the other thing? I guess he woke up. You guys want to see Ryan? I'm gonna go see if I can grab him real quick. Hey, honey. Is he up? Okay. Won't be able to do Ryan time right now because he is having lunchtime. Maybe before the end of the stream we can get a little Ryan time in. This one so you guys can meet him. You know, of course, you know, still brand new to the world. He's still getting used to things. Also, we have no Raina tonight, which is the other reason why I'm streaming. Because normally I would be kind of watching her while the wife is watching Ryan. That way she's not forced to have to try to do both. Because that would be a pain in the butt. What the heck happened? Did my controls get reset? I think they did. Config, controls. Yeah. Wait, no, it's still there. Wait, why did it change to X5 now? Start. Select. B-A-L-R and power. We'll leave that queue. Just because I don't want it to actually hit a button on the controller and it ruin something. Boy. Name myself Broshi. So yeah, how's everybody doing? If I sound a little weird, I was also sick. Raina got caught some kind of cold leading into the day that me and my wife went to the hospital to, well, you know, have the baby. And so when we got back from the hospital and we brought her home, I happened to catch whatever it was she had, unfortunately. Which is fine. I mean, it wasn't fine, but yeah. It started off slow, but ramped up, and then, so yesterday was probably the worst of all the days. I was basically, pseudo bedridden. Couldn't be in the bed the entire time because I still had to help take care of, Ryan. But for the most part, I was in the bed, feeling like crap doo-doo butter. But we made the best of the situation that we were in. I want a frenzy pant, but I'm afraid. Oh, never mind. I was afraid for nothing. Okay, let us get out of here and see if we can pivot. Volbeat, no. Oh, great. I remember this now. Yeah, we just died because he can't run. Like, ever. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-doo.
Oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again.
What did you expect?
Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
Oh, great. It's mining, of all things. Got a max elixir on. Earthquake, Slam, Skull Bash, Taunt. Interesting. Looking at 14 speed. 12 attack. I mean, come on now, it's a mining. We're not doing this. I mean, we could probably make it work, but it's a mining. I really don't care for the Pokemon in general. That's fine, I'm just gonna slam you. No! Oh, great. Good, we woke up. I think the Nuzleaf was actually faster. Our speed is 20 now, though. I don't know. I feel like my attack is low, though. It's not the worst, though. Like, it could definitely be worse. Lapras. was just gonna be pretty dope. Wow, it's got no defense. Never mind. It got no defense. Yeah, that no defense scares the living daylights out of me. I should not be able to slam it for that much damage with only 16. And it's slower. Let's see, what do we have here? Pupitar. You know, I kind of like Pupitar. It's got times 4 to water and grass, though, which is a bit annoying. Poliwag. Wag of the Poly. Wagon of the Poly. Keep up with the Tar. Tip of the Cruel. I'm not really a fan of that one either, to be honest. Alright, let's see what's here. Cyndaquil. You know what? If it was a good... If it's got... Is this a randomizer? No, this is a... I mean, technically, yes. It is a type of randomizer. It's called a Kaizo IronMon. And we just knocked out a Pokemon by accident on this route. So... Wait, let me refer to the rules again. The catch, if something explodes, etc., that is fine, but avoid defeating wild Pokemon. Yep, nope, we knocked it out, even if it was by accident. We have to pivot on this route now, unfortunately. Also, welcome to the stream, Fabuloso. How are you doing today? I should have taunted it to check out if it's... Oh my god, it's got nothing. My defense is only 14. That means this thing has no damage whatsoever. Oof, that's bad. Limon can be fun. Try to use Nightmare. I'm trying to see what attacks it has. So it's got Nightmare. Wow, that Aurora Beam did a lot of damage. It's slower than me, which means it's got slower than 20 speed. Or at the very least, 20 or less speed. Slam. Wow, it's got a lot of defense, which makes sense. Oh, it's got Rough Skin as ability. Payday. That's weird. Did I use Nightmare again for whatever reason? Harden, Payday, Aurora Beam, Nightmare. Those moves are kind of really bad. Also, chat, let me know if you can hear the music. I turned the music down. Just let me know if it's still loud enough for you to actually hear it. Level 8 Lyron. I might actually run this. Okay, so it does not have Rough Skin. Thunder Wave could be pretty neat. Well, the problem is if I hit it with Earthquake, I kill it. Like, almost certain to kill it. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna pivot anyway, so it doesn't matter. Go heal. We have to pivot on our route anyway because we already knocked out a Mon, so... If anything, I'm just trying to get more damage so that I can hit it and catch it before it kills me. Without using Earthquake, because Earthquake will just murk it. Cyndaquil at level 8 couldn't be okay. It evolves at 14, I think. What's the likelihood that we pick up the Cyndaquil and it actually evolves? Try to use Feather Dance for whatever reason. Dizzy Punch. Quick Attack. So Quick Attack, Dizzy Punch, Feather Dance. Absorb? That's weird. Yeah, its attacks are weird. It's slower. I really want to... I want to do it because I just want to see it evolve. But that would basically be like giving up the run. Polytoad. Polytoads are fun. Got return. It does no damage. It tried to use Slack Off. It's got return, taunt, and overheat. I hate moves that do a lot of damage but lower my stats. Because then in the long run of that battle, I'm not doing as much damage and it's costing me precious game. I want level 8 Lyron again if I can swing it. No, not level 8 fish. Level 8 Polytoad. It only learns 2 moves. I hate that about it. Level 6 Lyron. I mean, I've seen an Aggron win one of these runs before, so... Go Bash. Oh, you suck. I'm trying to get it to 50% more, but if I don't catch it now, I run the risk of getting knocked out, so... And if I get knocked out, the run's just straight over, so... Lyron. So as in a lie, so let's go with Truthron. Dumb name, I know, leave me alone. Truthron. Alright, let's go heal, pivot. I do know it's slower than what I had there. Oh, it's got a team on it. Harden, Aurora Beam, Thunder Wave, Payday. Okay. It's got Illuminate, which means... What exactly? It's got no attack. It's got 20 special attack. Its speed is actually not that bad. It's not that much slower. This might actually be fine. I think this might be good. Oh, great. But with the Lyron, we run into more wild encounters. God darn it. That's usually not the thing you want to see. Will-O-Wisp. That actually would have been nice to learn. I actually would have preferred Will-O-Wisp over Thunder Wave. Nah. I would have took Will-O-Wisp over Harden. I guess we can look in this route and see if there's anything here that could potentially be better. Wow, it's Cyndaquil again on another route. Yanma. Volbeat. Vulpix again. We've already seen 4 of the 5 mons in this route. There's only one other mon that appears in this route. Never mind, we've seen them all now. Yeah, no. Lyron is the best pivot choice that we have available to us. Metal Orb! Well, since we know we're not pivoting... Nah, I should probably skip and get all the items first. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have infinite encounter or increased encounter rate because of my ability. I'm definitely gonna need to invest in repels. Otherwise, I'll be here forever. Just trying to get around. I would have preferred if my ability was Rough Skin over Illuminate any day. Oh, Master Ball. So if we need to pivot later on, we have the option. Ooh, a Movement Milk. That's even better. I got a milk, and it has Moo Moo on it. The wife is here. What's that, Korean? No, it's not. It's only in the East. Oh, okay. I said East moves everywhere. It's like, oh no, we don't have anything to really hurt it. I can send paydays at it. I don't know. What's East moves got? Yeah. Genoso's chicken with combination rice. If it is combo quick. Egg roll, all that. Pizzazz, that fun pizzazz. Hit it does no damage. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill this guy in the stupid soft boil. I'm gonna Aurora Beam. I was gonna hit it with a payday, but if it didn't knock it out in his soft boil, I was gonna be hyper mad. He tried to Hydro Pump me. Oof. Oh, thank God for the critical. The run could have been over if not for that critical. We'll get rid of Harden just so we have another damaging move. But it still sucks. It's still a terrible move. We learned another move at 13, though. We almost lost that, by the way. We almost lost that to a Hydro Pump. Thank God it didn't kill us. Thank God our special defense is high enough that we aren't getting one-shot by heavy damaging attacks. Ooh. Thunder Wave. Payday. Fury Swipes. Fury Swipes. More Fury Swipes. Crawdaunt. Thunder Wave. It's got Limber. It can't be, paralyzed. Joy. Yo, my Fury Swipes did no damage. Except for that one critical. It makes sense. My attack is next to nothing. So I would need to be doing this anyway. Nice. So we learned a new move. Vice Grip. Oh my god. I have no attack, but all the moves I'm learning are fully physical. Alright, we learned another move, and at level 17. So 4 levels from now. Aurora Beam. Oh, you're kidding me! Fudge! I actually have to use my potion here. Oh, you're kidding. You're absolutely kidding. I had to use all my healing items right there just to not get murked. Just kill him! Wow, that sucks. It's not like we're slow or anything. We just keep getting bad matchups. Because this Lyron's not slow by any means. Pineco with the droughts, which means my Aurora Beam does less damage now. Because of the sun. Aurora Beam again, which should knock him out because times for weakness. I think it's times for weakness. Aurora Beam because I have nothing else really to do. Aurora Beam again because my attack is terrifyingly bad. We defeated Pansy, but at the cost of literally all of our items in the last battle. Which means we have no healing items leading into the gym, which means we are screwed. Doduo, you can get Aurora Beam too. You could have just knocked it out, man. What is this thing we're doing here? Cotton Sport, really? Like, really? No. I have no need for Cotton Sport because we have Thunder Wave. So if we're going to slow somebody down, we'll just hit him with Thunder Wave, because at least then we have an extra chance of fully paralyzing it and it not being able to run anywhere or doing anything. Alright, we're looking for potions. Firestone. God dang it. I recall saying we need potions. Alright, we're going back to fight our rival! But first, it's going to take us 5 years to get through this. God, dang, our ability is killing me. I say that because it's every step we take basically is an encounter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I beat everybody here. I think I was talking to him just because for some reason I had this feeling that I didn't beat everybody. Poliwag! Alright, rival. Send out a cast form. Orbeam. You piece of crap. Ha! I could have able to payday. We learn our next move at 21. Which is what, 4 levels from now? Oh! I'm also extremely tired. I was supposed to take a nap, but I couldn't fall asleep, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stream then. Though before I could go streaming, the daughter wanted to go outside and play in the yard, so I sat on the front porch with her, watching her play and all that kind of stuff. Set up bubbles and all that kind of stuff for her. But then she ended up going over grandma's house for the night, so I was like, I am gonna come and stream. Ba ba da ba, ba ba da ba, ba 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 ba. Okay. Gym battle time. We'll fight the first person. Hopefully we don't take too much damage. That way we can be fresh going into the boss fight. That is already more damage than I would have loved it to have taken. Swine Up is Ice Ground. Okay. Let us do... Pause. Lower the speed to normal. Alright guys, first Brock attempt of the day. Will we make it out of this dungeon that is Brock? Bop, bop, ba-da, bop, ba-da, bop, ba-da. Now, keep in mind, chat, we only have really one decent damaging attack in Aurora Beam. Since our base attack stat is 15, and our special attack stat is 41, we really aren't doing any damage. Without using Aurora Beam. Aurora Beam is the only thing that's causing any kind of, like... Okay. Oh, we are dead. That's times 4. Oh, it didn't kill me. Still, that was way too much damage. No level up. Swallow. Roar beam. Oh, gut dig. Oh, another times 4 attack. We're screwed.
Oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
Which is hilarious to say because our speed was chef's kiss. But even then, it still wasn't fast enough. Oh. So much work. Secret Ash. Murkrow. Ooh, we can swamp her. Is it the rerun of Big S? Oh, hell no. This one sucks. Oh no, it sucks. They finally made a Swampert that's terrible. This is pivoting to the max. Fight me, nerd. Oh, and my attack got lowered. Mind you, my attack is where it's at. And wait, it was slower than me. Want to learn Destiny Bond? Why would I ever want to know that? Yeah, 13 speed is bad. And being slow with times 4 weakness is even worse. It leads me over to the potential death by grass. And my defensive stats aren't the best either, especially my special defense, which is grass's typing. Grass is considered special. So if I get hit by that, I'm dead. We're pivoting for sure. The only question is to what? Got a Medicham, which could be better. I kind of want to see what it does. Magnitude 4. What the? Oh, it has leftovers. Fake Tear's magnitude. I can't run. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can't run from the Medicham. At least not the level 8 one. Can't run from this one either. I don't really have anything to hit it with. I could flatter it. Let me out of here! Let me out of here! Okay, we're at. Just from what I've seen of the Medicham thus far, I'm not impressed. Sorry. Crap. We're gonna get stuck. I want to see what the last Pokemon is. I may end up just catching this Medicham just to have something quicker to pivot into for catching something on the next route. I just don't want to get stuck not being able to leave the battle. I just get away again. Need that. I'm trying to find the last Pokemon. Where's the third guy? Graveler. The Medicham is probably looking like the best option available to me right now. I think I'll pivot to the Medicham and then look at the next route and pivot to that. No matter what, we gotta get off the Swampert. The Swampert speed is too slow. I don't want to get stuck in a situation where we can't move anywhere because we're stuck. Fudge. This Graveler could be... You know what? It's got rough skin. The problem is, again, ×4 weakness. Da 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 do da 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 da. I need that level 8 Medicham to make this pivot worth it. I know it was here because we ran into it before. Come on up, Medicham. Level 8, please. Sorry. My congestion is starting to really affect my, It's like, it's making me tired, if that makes sense. So much pressure right here. On the bridge of my nose. There we go. I want to catch this guy. I think we can get away with Lovely Kiss, right? And then throw a ball. How dare you? How dare you not just accept the ball? Don't make me hit you. There you go. The Cham. The Cham. Okay, let's go and do our pivot. By that, I mean heal. Deposit. Nope. Alright, you got leftovers. We don't need that. 19th speed, so it's at least faster. Its special defense is not bad. Special attack sucks. You know, this isn't bad. Its attacks are kind of bad. I don't know how good Drizzle would be. It could be worse. I wouldn't mind running this. I would have loved more special attacks since it's part psychic, but we can make do with physical stuff if we find it. At the very least, we have a mon that we're able to run from battles with now. We don't get stuck in combat. Sorry. So we've seen everything in this route. It's Armado, Meditite, Caterpie, Medicham again. Alright, let's see what's here. White Herb, Gorbis, If I could find a Blissey or something like that, that'd be great. Ooh, Energy Root's nice. So it's Gorbis, Sentret, Mankey. Sorry, get in chat. I need to put his headphones on. I'm trying to listen out, make sure they're not calling me upstairs, though. I want to see what the last two mons are. See if there are anything fun. I bet you one of them is Huntail. Come on, guys. I need something fun here. Okay, are we not going to do the last two? How about just Gorbis and Sentret? There's something that feels like there's something in my throat. Huh. Now, this could be interesting. Powder Snow. Flame Wheel. It's faster than me. I can't hit it with magnitude. I'm actually curious to see what it is. The one. Hopefully it has a good nature. Alright. Got Shell Armor, which blocks criticals. That is really good for Kaizo run. Criticals can end your run in a heartbeat. Its attack and special attack are middling, but we can make it work. Good defensive stats, okay speed. Yeah. This could be fun. Next move learned at 15. Flame Wheel. Powder Snow. Submission. Flame Wheel. Back-to-back burns. I got a lot of levels off that. By the way, that trainer actually did have a Caterpie. Netball. Lapras. Oh, great.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
Another times 4 weakness. Ah. I could pick the God of War, but then I have to fight this Raikou. Ah. It's got no special defense, speed, or special attack. It can't be poisoned though. But we're so slow. By the way, Twitch, we have an ad starting in literally now. We're gonna name her Slow G. I mean, for those of you who are kind of curious as to what's gonna happen with this mon, we're pivoting for sure. This mon is a pivot mon through and through. Of course, they had Bone Rush or Acid Armor. Oh, we actually knocked it out though. Oh heck no, we stick with Bubble Beam. Has a higher chance to hit. Yeah, that speed being so low. This could have been a really good mon if it wasn't for the fact that it was slow as molasses. Porygon. Clamperl, yes. That means there's nobody on this route that we would ever want. Ba, 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 ba. Bang, bang, choo-choo train. Let's buy Pokeballs. 15. In case we have to turnstile. Upgrade and Porygon. Alright, so you have an Arcanine. Huh. Well, it's definitely much faster than me. Oh, I can't run away anymore. Oh, that sucks. I have to pivot to it because it stuck me in combat. Legend. Legendary. Well, there you have it, chat. Oh, great. If we die, it's fine because we already made the pivot. "25 speed, 26 special." Oh, wow. These stats are really good. Oh, my God. This Arcanine is godlike. Yeah, this Arcanine is legit godlike. I would have preferred the defensive stats to be a bit higher. But no, this Arcanine is literally godlike. It's a stone evolution, though, so it only learns one attack. That is the one downside, is that it doesn't learn any other attacks. Actually, that Typhlosion, we're gonna try to scout it. And since we know we can find that level 8, let's see what we got here. Let's go with the Brick Break. Daisy Punch. It's not doing much in terms of special. It's not really doing much in terms of physical either. I don't know. Seems kind of mid. I want to use this Arcanine. But its lack of a move pool kind of getting in the way. I have her voice at 10. I'm definitely faster in it. Do it. Brick Break. Swampert can get a Mist Ball. Oh, we're slower than the Swampert. Wait. Give me a second. One of my smoke detectors is going off. in the chat. One of the smoke detectors upstairs on the second floor, was going off. So I had to go and figure out why. I think it just needed a change of batteries. Now, mind you, I heard that clearly from down here in the basement. Which shouldn't be possible because I had the door closed and everything, so I shouldn't be able to hear it as clearly as I did. But I definitely did. And it was coming from way upstairs. Which I thought was insane. Does Miss Ball not do that much? Oh, Miss Ball's only 70? Hell. But even still, I feel like I should be doing more damage than that. My special attack's 35, and yet, for some reason, they must have really high special defense. A little plus in that one. We're legendary. Yeah, why is my special attack so high yet I'm doing nothing? Okay, didn't get affected by the grudge. That's good. Alright, we're gonna go heal first. Alright, we'll smack on this guy a little bit. Brick break for sure. E-sense. Another brick break. Dizzy punch. Miss ball. Yeah, miss ball. That's an easy one. I don't want to PPX the miss ball. Yeah, I don't want to PP max the miss ball just because it literally doesn't do any damage. 70 is terrible for an attack that has 5 PP. In my opinion, that is horrific. Okay. Do 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 do. Skibby dabba dee da boo. Beep bop boo bop. Skibby dabba dee da boo. Break break or dizzy punch. My bad. It's a brick break. Now we can brick break. Ditto can get a brick break. Didn't kill him. Lame. Brick break, right? Yeah, there we go. New friend can have all the brick breaks. Oh, my little soda pop. I found 2 premier balls in this place, man. That's how I feel like you and your fall swipe. Instead of using fall swipe, maybe you should use truth swipe. Maybe you'll get somewhere. Just saying. Okay, Chad, even I know that was terrible, alright? Leave me alone. Do 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 do. Ba ba da 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 da. Do 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 da. Skibby dabby do da do. Skip bop boo doo. Skibby dabby do da do. Skip beep bop boo doo. Skibby dabby dee da do. Skitty bop beep bop dee da bop bop do. Skibby dabby do. Ba da 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 da. Scoot da 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 scoot scoot a deep in a boot skeet ba ba doot scoot a beep ba ba doot skid ba deep bop skid da ba doo da skid da da beep ba da skeet da ba skeet ba da beep ba da skeet da ba doo da skid ba doo da beat up boo skid ba dee ba da ba beat ba da boo. ski ba boop, skadada boo, ski dee da ba boo, skadee da da skadoo da da boo, skadee da da scoop da da boo. We kicked his butt, man. Ski ba ba doo, skada dee da da boop, skada beep bop, skada da doo, skada beep bop bop. Ska ba boop, basket da dee da boop, basket ba da beat up. Ski da da beep bop, boot up beep, skada da beep ba da ba dee da ba da boo. Scoot doo doo, skada da bee, ski beep ba da doo, skiddy bop bop. Skiddy da boop, ski da beep da da boop. Alright, chat. Here we go again. Let me make sure I got this item. Just double check it. Here we go again. Second time of the day. We are at Brock's gym. Let's see if we can break past the gym this time. I don't want to burst my miss balls yet, so we'll just go with the dizzy punches. No, we're gonna miss ball this one though. I was afraid of poison point. Okay. Pause the music. Oh, sorry. In-game speed lower, back to normal. In-game sound back on. Brock, engaged! Or my bad, wait. Rich Kid Scott would like to battle. Just gonna make sure we don't confuse this guy with Brock. Not Brock. Rich kid. His name is Scott. Nice one shot. Baby! Okay. This is supposed to be my counter, by the way. Legendary is so legendary. Blastoise! Ooh. Missed ball. It's not gonna knock him out, but it's gonna get him close. Oh, never mind. It's got high special defense. Oh. Oh boy, this is going to be great. Oh my god, it's gonna hit me. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Because now I'm gonna be too slow. Yep, now it's gonna outspeed me. That did 30 damage. Oh, it didn't outspeed me. I'm still faster. Yo, my speed was 58 beforehand. Okay. I mean, I'm still concerned because my speed has been lowered by 4 stages. Alright, let's miss ball. Oh, I'm slower than the Ponyta. No! Wow, I didn't do enough damage. I really need a better special attack, man. It is tough out here in these streets. We'll go with... Let's see, Dizzy Punch has that chance of... confusing. Wow, it's got high defense. Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the energy root. We don't risk it. We just go ahead and use it. We'll use the potion. I thought I had an energy root. We don't have an energy root with potion. Oh, that was a lucky break. Alright. Last one. No heals left. 20 HP and a dream. It's a Trico. Please, for the love of God, don't have high special defense. Please be slower than me. Wasn't high, but still wasn't enough to one-shot him. Alright, we should still have this. Unless it was a speed tie, in which case we could die. Wow, that was rougher than I thought it was going to be. I'd use my soda pop and a potion. We got the boulder badge. And Team 39, which is... Gust. You know what? I'll take it. It's better than having Mean Look. And it gives me, can't learn it. I was about to say, it gives me, coverage over Shedinja. Because right now we don't have a way to hit Shedinja for super effective. Which is the only way to hurt it. Yeah, which means if we run into Shedinja anytime between now and Misty, we're screwed. In terms of like in a trainer combat, if we run into Shedinja anytime between now and Misty, we're screwed. We have no way to defeat it in pitch combat. So we have to go through the rest of this. Oh, I did not mean to use the brick break. I was trying to go for that. So we have to go through this whole thing praying that we don't run into the Shedinja until we can learn another move. Nice. I could probably just Dizzy Punch it again. Yeah, it's always a Mewtwo somewhere around here. There's always a Mewtwo hiding somewhere nearby. The last Mewtwo we ran into was being held by Brock. Which, of course, you know, ended the run. I was going to take everybody out before going down and take the other guy out. Quagsire probably has... Never mind. I was going to say it probably has high defense, but I lied. Don't listen to me. I don't know nothing about anything. I just play the game. Wailord is going to be annoying. Never mind. I lied. Have a Miss Ball. Oh god, it's got high special defense. Rostberry. I think that's the one that defrosts your mind when they're frozen, right? Hi. Mr. Mime. You can get punched. Wow, he's got high defense. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. There we go. Nice critical. I was gonna fight her. Oh my god, Jirachi. That's annoying. It wasn't as bad as I thought, though. I legit did think the worst there. Heal. Because we're getting ready to go into the Moon of Mountain. Oh my god, for the love of God. There we go. Oh, yay, Mystic Water. Okay, what are you? TMO9 Skull Bash, which means we'll never see that again. Deep Sea Tooth, lame. I'm gonna fight everybody here because we need experience. Break. Yeah, that's fair. Golem, you can also get a break. You too. It's fine. I can just run from battle. 40% chance of something being there, and none of these had anything there. Yep. Hi, guy. Miss Ball. Grovile. Dizzy Punch. Break. You blew it? Yeah. Not one to hit somebody while they're down, but yeah, kind of did blow it. Like hardcore style blew it. Dratini. Please punch. Oh, it had static. Lame. Yeah, let's go ahead and full heal. While we don't take anything from that guy, we'll just go ahead and full heal there. I hate to waste it there, but I cannot stand being paralyzed. I have nightmares about being fully paralyzed constantly. Dizzy Punch. Yeah, it kind of made sense. I did not mean to use Ming Luck. Way to waste. Was that a speed tie? So far, all the items we are finding are useless to us. Good. I guess where they were gonna go. Break. Oh. Again? God dang it. Oh, come on! Don't be evil. I'm running out of moves. Oh god, this is terrifying. I run into Love Disc again. We're using her. No item. Sorry. Miss Ball. Break. Was that aromatherapy? Yeah, aromatherapy. Spell tag again. Oh my god, these items all suck. Spell tag, cleanse tag, leaf stone, poison barb, deep sea tooth, mystic water, repel, nugget, black glasses, upgrade, PP max, miracle seed. Oof, I have 4, 1, and 2 left. I don't know if I can make it out of here. Or rather, I should say, we're gonna be struggling. Here very soon. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I got a critical. I'm gonna have to find I hope we get an elixir Stardust. God darn it. We're not getting any of the items from these stones either. Full heal. Okay, we got a full heal back. Alright, what we want to do is we want to avoid this combat at all cost. So let's load the speed down. Yeah. We didn't want to fight that person because we have very little PP left. And we have to. There's at least 1 or 2 more fights that are mandatory. I really don't want to waste my PP max, but I might have to. I could use it on Dizzy Punch. Yeah, we'll max Dizzy Punch. Oh, since I know I'm going to keep that move. White Flute lame. All the items in this place were terrible. Except for that one full heal. Can't Dizzy Punch that, so I'm going to have to miss ball. Okay. I said if they have another ghost sight, we lose. Okay. Well, we made it out. Wow! The very last item was an elixir. We can go back and fight the rest of these people. Yeah, we can go back and get the rest of these fights in. We need the experience. That's why I'm doing it, by the way. If you're curious as to why I'm going to go back and do all that, it's because we want the experience. Hi, guy. Fight me! Double Houndoom. That's hilarious. Cloister. Alright, I think there's only one person left, right? So Fable, you can get a brick break. You can get a brick break. You can get a miss ball. You fake out, you jerk. Alright, there we go. We beat them all. Now we can leave this place, knowing that we conquered it 100%. Sorry, Gardevoir, it's too late. If you came to me earlier, maybe we could have had some going, but you didn't. You came really late, so now we don't have anything going. My special attack is almost at 100. Base stat total. But crap, nothing there either. I have nothing to really use for it except for Miss Ball, which isn't really doing too much. Everstone, lame. Black Belt. TMO5, which ends up being Safeguard. Bum 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 bum. All right, let's heal. Go for the item in here. Big Pearl. I have really bad luck when it comes to getting items. All right, rival time then. Oh, he's got an Arcanine too? Lame. Well, his defense is lower, so we'll go for Dizzy Punch. Miss Ball. Of course you have a Latias. Why wouldn't you? It's got extreme speed. That's fine. Making me even slower. Let's go. Do 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 do. Miss Ball. Do 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 do. Miss Ball. Do do do. Miss Ball. Man, he kept trying to make me miss. Alright, so we've reached the point where we accidentally hit the wrong button, and, yeah. We caused ourselves to have to pivot, here in a spot where we didn't want to pivot. Break, break. Why is everybody at drought? Break, break. Dizzy Punch? Break, break. Dizzy Punch. Break, break. You suck. How dare you make me waste moves? Break, break. Wow, I didn't kill him. Dizzy Punch. Dizzy Punch. I didn't knock him out. Dizzy Punch. Break, break. Wait, it's not part ice yet. I want to see if I can get through all of this by just using... without having to go back to the shop. To heal my, all my moves that I use. Miss Ball. Point. Dizzy Punch. Bum, bum, bum. Oh god, I had paralysis. I was gonna fight the last guy. I'm not doing it with paralysis on. Heck no. My luck is I'll be fully paralyzed until it gets to a point where it doesn't matter. The second Latios. Bro, not me getting confused by the Dizzy Punch. Wasn't too good. Just who the heck do you think I am? Fury Cutter? Good. We don't need that. Break, break. Another one. That slash... it did more than I thought it would. Can I make it through all these guys with my HP? Just to half? You know what? Let's not risk it. We have a good thing going. Let's keep our HP up so that we don't end up losing the good thing. Sorry. That was a water stone, right? Fight you. I didn't have to fight it to get to the item, but whatever. We need the experience. Okay, we want the experience anyway. Miss Ball. It lowered my attack and my speed. You suck. Yeah, it lowered my attack, but my attack is already not that strong to begin with. Break. Oh! Break. I could have just used Mean Look and let the sand take care of the hoodoo. We got Charizard. Daisy Punch. Bum. Miss Ball! He deserved all of that, by the way. Alright, we're almost at the 10 level mark before we learn our next and final move. Rayquaza is going to be annoying. It's got a lot of defense. Alright, let's say its defense is up. Miss Ball. Break. I'm mad they just casually bring out a Rayquaza, though. I was hoping it was going to hit itself. I wanted to see if I was going to get away with it. It got double protect. It went for a triple. I was like, I wonder if the game is aware that that's highly uncommon to get. Oh, extreme speed would have been good. It's not the strongest, but it's good priority. And it sure as heck beats having Mean Look. Was that a dive ball? Oh, revive. Can't use it. Lame. Alright, we have a Zapdos in our midst. That didn't one-shot him. I'm a little concerned by that. Sorry, Miracle Seed. Lame. Oh, wait. Did we ever go in here? We did not. Give me my ticket. Alright. We got our first Misty attempt. Our special attack is 110. Well, we are in Misty's gym. I can't say that we have our first Misty attempt yet because we actually haven't attempted anything yet. It's got good special defense. It's got good defensive stats. Let's put a note here. Has great SPD and DEF. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo. I'll go with Miss Ball because it's my strongest one. I'm not gonna have any missballs for the main fight, which sucks. I'm gonna have to save that one for you, but yeah, I refuse to go into that fight with paralysis. Okay. Alright, gym number 2, Misty. Ride on! Rich kid Jonathan. So everybody's a rich kid, huh? I don't want to have to use my miss ball right away, but it looks like I'm going to have to use my miss ball right away. I didn't one-shot him. Crazy! I don't know how I didn't one-shot. Of course you got a super potion. How dare you make me waste my miss ball? Sunshine! Oh, it's a normal type. Keep forgetting it has the rules not a water yet. Break, break! Alright, 2 left. Hey! Sharpedo! You get a break to your face. '39, 10 levels away from learning our final attack. That isn't TM based. Oh, you get break too. Didn't even need. Turns out we didn't even need this balls. We've been doing nothing but physical attacks, despite the fact that our special attack is our highest stat. You're too much? Yeah! Match 2 down! Team 03 is... Spark! Oh! Please, I can learn that! Pretty please with cherries on top. No! I wanted it so bad. Yeah, with Gus and Spark. Can't use either of them. I mean, it makes sense. It's a water type attack. Originally. It is 6:38, so... I think we try to get to Vermilion City, and I think at that point I'll probably call it quits for the night. My dinner's here, so I'm gonna go try to eat. Wait. Oh, wait! I never talked to Bill after I put him in the little thingy, did I? Yeah, I forgot to talk to him to get the ticket. It's a Lexnor! Break. Do it again. Dizzy Punch. Yeah. Was it Taunt? Oh no, it's Fire Blast. I wouldn't even be able to learn it even if I wanted, even if I could. That sucks. Or even if I was allowed to learn it, I wouldn't even be able to because of the clause of no TMs except for ones received by gyms or ones held by the Pokemon when you caught it. Alright, we got a berry juice, which is probably one of the worst healing items that we could have at this point in time. But a healing item is a healing item is a healing item. Charcoal, berry juice again. Oh my god. 2 berry juices? Like, what are we doing with these? Like, literally, what are we doing with these? This much? Oh, it's got defense. Break, break! Yep! Alright. Get you. Break, break! Yo, if they would keep throwing normals at me, I'll take it. Boop! Ah. Sorry, chat. Little dozy right there. That is the other reason why I'm kind of like hesitant to keep moving on. Because I literally am working off of like 2 hours of sleep. So I could really use some more sleep. So the plan is to eat and then probably lay down and sleep until probably like 10 o'clock. And then get up and assist with baby overnight. I'll probably stay up all night because the baby has been proving to not want to sleep at night anymore. Don't copy me. Miss Ball. Yeah, I just wanted a quick way to get rid of in the combat. 5 heal powder. Oh no, not 5. It's a heal powder. Is there a point to go through here yet? Bye, have a good one! Let's go this way. Break, break. Yeah, get the experience. Hi. No! Oh! The game is over, we lose. Oh my god, this is exactly what we didn't want.
To the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh. Back to the lab.
There was so much time invested for nothing. It's going to take us at least another 10 runs before we find something that's useful like that. Slugma versus, or Macargo versus Dugong. Oh, this is a pivot. This is a pivot for sure. Poison down. We were slower than a dugong. It's a pivot because our attack and defense stats are really low. I'll get rid of beat up. Because it's, I got rid of it because it's banned. We aren't allowed to use it. Cradilly. Again. Trap pinch. Nah, I'm not pivoting anything here. Welcome back, Twitch family. Hopefully the ads weren't too crazy. It looks like we'll only be able to go into about 7 and then we quit for the day. I know it's probably not what y'all want to hear, but it's unfortunately the way it has to be. I can't run from this. So its speed stat was higher than 22. Execute the shift tree and the wing law. So shift tree maybe. Honestly, not a big fan of shift tree either. Dratini. If it had speed and dragon rage, I'd go with that Dratini. And it's still not off the table. Looking for the last Pokemon in the zone. Of course, the Dratini is the hard to find one. AI viewers, Stream Boo, you're bad. Goodbye. You can keep your AI viewers. That's a new one, though. Well, clearly, the other one's not going to show up. I guess we're just going to move on. Yeah. I'm gonna check the forest. Oh, it's Ghastly. Yeah, we're checking the forest. Wait. I ran from that, right? Pretty sure I did. Hyper Potion, that's good. Need Arena. Arena again. Do I have a Moonstone? Firestone. And a Heartstone. I would say if I had a Moonstone, I would catch that and evolve it. Come here, ball. Sorry again. Seems like Granbull's like the only thing I can run into in here. Charmeleon! Ooh! Sunny day. Skill swap, whatever. Paint Split? Sludge. It's got Sketch! Okay, I think I catch the Charmeleon. Any of my own Sketch is always fun to have. There's still one more Mon we haven't seen yet. It's definitely slower, but everything in this place, it's slower. Do. Oh! Yes, please. Sleep Talk. Dragon Breath. I want to Fire Punch it, but I'm afraid. That should be fine. So, Poison Tail. It's got Dragon Breath, Sleep Talk, Curse, Slash. I think it's slower than me. I'm gonna spell his name backwards, so its name's gonna be Norga. Alright, let's go pivot. Yeah, it was slower by, what, 6? It's got Effect Spore. Its defensive stats are higher, its attack and special attack stats are higher. So we lost a little bit of speed, but we gained a lot more in everything else. And we have the ability to learn more moves. I think this is fine. I'd be willing to send this. Could we have been faster? Sure. We're gonna die to Karate Chop. It's raining now. Slash! Slash! Oh, it was our flamethrower? Yes, please. We'll give it a Sleep Talk because we can't use it. Though I guess it could work if we get put to sleep. Let's give him this, actually. This will work. Flamethrower! We're not one-shotting anything, though. That's annoying. Dragon Breath. That Mud Shot made us that much slower already. Why is this dude's defensive stats so high?
Back to the lab again. Oh no.
Tentacruel had such a ridiculously high defensive
Back to the
stats.
lab again. Not again. Back to the lab.
There's no point in trying to start another one, chat. Let's... Sorry. Our emulation hard reset. Let's new game. Do I just re-randomize the game? I think that's all we do. Yeah, because this one's not going anywhere. Or we'll just keep doing the way we've been doing it, which is just saving. The downside is that first match is always going to be with Meow Pelipper, blah blah blah. But yeah. Alright, chat. Well, that is going to do it for me today. I'm going to head out so I can eat and all that other fun stuff. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get... We had a couple of good attempts going in, but we weren't able to get any one of them to actually go anywhere. I don't know when the next time we'll stream is. I'm hoping to try to maybe do something tomorrow where I talk about the details of the Soul Link with Purpose. I'm not 100% certain though. I guess it just depends on what we have going on. Hey Purpose, how's it going? Just about to leave for the day. Hopefully on the next stream we will actually get a run going. I suppose it just depends how lucky we are, because we tend to get really unlucky. When it comes to we tend to get really unlucky when it comes to these runs. Like, yeah, the last one where we got marked by Shedinja because we didn't have a cover move. It was going so well, and we just happened to run into it just before going into SSN. That ended that run. Then we got to... well, I can't remember. There was one that went to... It was 2 block or just outside of Brock. But the run ended because we did not... Can't remember why that run ended. Either way, I'm then gonna start up stream now to do Plat Kaizo Gift for a second win. Oh, okay. That sounds like fun. But good luck. I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna go and eat dinner and then take some medicines and kind of just relax. My sinuses have been a bit off kilter as of late. Mostly because I'm just coming off of a cold. And haven't been getting a lot of sleep because of the newborn. So, you know, life been lifing. But yeah, it was good to see everybody and stream for everybody for at least a little bit. I don't know when the next stream will be. I guess it depends on how free I can get. Purpose, I'll be reaching out to you on Discord in terms of setting up a time where we can go over a date as well as the rule set for our Soul Link Nuzlocke run. So be looking forward to that. But yes, I will catch you all later, everybody. Love y'all. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye, everybody.
Hey, you very good. See you next time.
Bye bye.